Hey yo, fellow Legonians, Brick fans, and YouTubers. This is Dave Frost reporting in once again with another LEGO Star Wars set review. And I know you guys probably have been waiting since June 6th, when I released the stop motion build for this set. And now I'm finally getting to the set review of the LEGO Star Wars Rogue One AT-ST Walker set. Number code is 75153. Comes with 449 pieces and 3 minifigures. The instruction booklet contains a whole number of 161 steps to build the entire set. And so let's start off with the minifigures. So first we get Baze Malbus, who is the friend of Chirrut Îmwe. And it looks like that they had to brick build the big cannon machine gun weapon for Baze. And unfortunately, the backpack energy power source for his big cannon is quite small. And me personally, I would have rather see LEGO do something better that looked more similar and a much better close presentation or interpretation of what was on the back of Baze Malbus. I mean, it would have given off a much better look and image of what exactly was on the back of Baze Malbus in the Rogue One movie. It would have made more sense if they did it better off. If they did a more of a close image of it. But anyways, he does have a double-sided face. This is his angry face. And this is his stern or mellow, calm type of face. Moving the cannon out of the way, we can see his weapon. I mean, not his weapon, his torso. And it comes with really awesome detail of what he carries on his front of his body, as well as the side pockets of the belt and the leg printing. Come around to the back once more, and we shall reveal what is on the back of his torso. Unfortunately, there's no back leg printing this time. And that is what is on the back of Baze Malbus. And this is an interesting way to present Baze Malbus, as like he's in the movie when he's running on the beach of Scarif carrying his gun. And it's also interesting that LEGO decided to use a roller skate piece of a minifigure on the top of the gun. As for like the aiming scope or just image detail. of the gun. Next, we get a basic, generic Rebel Trooper. And there's nothing special of his blaster. We've seen it before on, like, on Boba Fett. But it does come with awesome torso printing and also leg printing, which are just side pockets, and the image doesn't come in that well. Looking at the legs in person, just not on camera, but it's the same. It shows up the same on camera as it does in person. Now, come to the back side.
Mattress Firm announces our coolest sleep sale ever. Get Hampton & Roads Pillow Top Queen mattresses for just $209.99. Plus, get amazing.
Sorry for the interruption.
From free pillows to 50%.
Come to the back side, and there's only back torso printing, which are just the belt straps that go around to the front. And there is also no back head printing, just as much as no back leg printing. So before we get to the big walker, let's look at the driver. Now, we've gotten an ATST Walker driver before, but this one is a new variation appearance of the ATST Walker driver, or pilot, because of the fact that his goggles are now printed onto his helmet. And he also comes with awesome torso printing and leg printing. Come around to the back. He only gets back torso printing and a bit of a smirk for the back of the head printing. As for the front, it's just a basic smile or stern, stoic look. Now that we're done with the minifigures, let's get on with the walker itself. You know, it looks a little menacing from this angle, looking straight at us. Because these panels can move up and down. And in a way, it's like their eyes. When really, they are the windshield. Windows of it being a vehicle, in a way. And you can get some cool angles of when you may at times see the pilot looking through the windshield windows, but in this case, that's not possible. So let's get on with the features. So, as always, the front cannon can tilt up and down. You can open up the whole top flap to get inside, to get the pilot out, or even the smaller opening so that he can like stand up outside the cockpit if you want him to do that. Come around to the sides. He has the ATST Walker has two 360-degree rotating cannons, but both of them are different from each other, as you can already tell. And unfortunately, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The next part is this 2x4 round brick, where it can rotate the head 360 degrees. And then these things sticking out the back, you push them and they fire the missiles. And now for the unfortunate part, where you're able to move the legs, but only at the back joint that come behind the hip. And that's as much movement as you can get out of the legs, because this is locked in place, and so are the feet as well. Like, there's no moving the feet. The only movable part, which is quite pathetic if you think so yourself or such, is that the only movable part of the feet are just the little front tips that can move all the way up and all the way down, but are quite useless of a feature. So I'm not even sure if it really should count as a feature anyways. But that will just about do it. So I thank you all so very much for watching. Please stick around for more great LEGO, Transformer, and movie trailer related content coming to the future of this channel. And I will see you in the future coming videos, as well as future live streams, like the two that will be happening at Bricks by the Bay 2017 when it comes around next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Not this week, but next week. And I plan to, well, I've already explained the live stream plans happening next Saturday. But we'll see what else comes that we're not really planned for the convention. But, so we will see what comes to that event. So long. Also, one minor thing that is needed to be mentioned are the extra pieces. Like, I may have said this before, this is what my reviews are to help inform you what to expect in these sets that I purchase, that you may purchase in the future, and add to your collection. When you get them, what are you to expect of the extra pieces? So there's the one extra red, trans red missile, 2 black pegs, Technic pegs, 1 extra black roller skate piece, 1 extra lightsaber hilt, and then 1 extra grenade, because there are, well, there's actually only 1 grenade in the walker, which I don't know why, because they came with extra pieces for 2 grenades, 1 red tap, 2 flat 1x1 tiles in the dark red and the light bluish gray colors, two studded pegs, half pegs, in the blue and light bluish gray colors. 2 wrenches or robotic claws, whatever you want to call these pieces, in the dark bluish gray and light bluish gray colors. 1 trans red plate, 1x1 studded plate piece in the trans red, as I already said. 3 round 1x1 stud plate pieces in where there's 1 orange colored stud and 2 silver. And then 2 studs in the silver color. And 1 light bluish gray stick. So, once again, thank you all so very much for watching. Please stick around for more great LEGO, Transformer, and movie trailer related content coming to the future of this channel. And I will see you all in the future videos that are to come to this channel. So long.